didn't really come on a stage, for example, but coming in towards Icebox, it's drs choosing the attacking side, and now with the lurk
pass
coming
and
up from
push.
Talon all towards B main.
Well, when
There's a lot
they
to
do
from
commit to the AD fault, they're gonna push all the way through.
Shots out there. Hyunmin hunting for some tag damage. Not gonna find much. Mako gonna find a kill. Doesn't he suspect
the
it?
most
Seems like he does.
perfect peak for this off angle.
2-1 in that regard. In the meantime, back over here on the A site. From up over the top, able to find one as Hyunmin will get taken down. So some damage suffered, but ultimately we find ourselves now in a 3v3.
Getting the plant top site as well. Gotta remember freeing on
Probably comes down to this.
Salvos will come online soon.
Slow drift back there from Estrella. Situated on pipes, Bane.
There you go, Big Joe.
Looking and freeing, watching for this flank. They'd seen the Viper. He had felled Mako, and now he's going to confirm that position. Opts just go ahead, backs away. Does have those salvos available still, needing them for the post plan, but freeing in quite a bit of damage. Headshot there through the corner of the wall, puts him down to 50.
Stra's like, literally, mate, you just hide. You're going to win the salvos if you stay alive. Oh, he mistimed it.
A nice headshot. Looks for a little bit more, but ultimately cannot.
Yeah, I'm not sure it would have changed much on this one.
Well, going forward here, looking for a clean anti-eco. 2 ghosts for the side of DRX. So not as much firepower.
This is like the only map that
more as of late.
I like most of the harbor stuff.
Spot out onto one. Fluid is going to be backpedaling here, escapes back around the opposite side of that harbor wall.
I do think the Omen comp is better, but...
Spot out on a one, but good amount of damage going to be suffered there by Hyunmin. Makes his quick exit, still has that Guardian in hand, is freeing, comes away with a second.
Oh, he lost for that. Is this a lot of nice stuff for the harbor, right? Especially if you just look at this rounds, right? We have wall to default to get out over towards here, blocks the most common op spot. And then, so that's like your first layer, then you got the second layer of the wall to make sure that you can plant, and then when the wall goes down, you've got like fast 50 to 70% pick rate. It's gonna change everything for Toronto. Great shot.
Taken out. Solid headshot there from Primi, looking for a little bit more, gets some damage across, takes his exit, plays it out wisely as he's getting the spot out here. We'll just swing back around the opposite side of 410.
Yeah, it is. It's just a bit of a default from Talon too, meanwhile. Not rotating too much around the map, a bit of a...
Is this lowers? Yeah, lowers.
Yeah, there at the window.
Loser's done.
It's going to be Mako. Ends up taking some damage.
Loser's done, and then winner has to win one more game for Toronto.
Yeah, ultimately still looking to go for this A site, though.
Capped on those regen shields as Stealth Drone not going to be spotting out too much here. Drone over the top from Cruz, able to get the spot out, and that holds him at bay here for now. Meanwhile, Stealth Drone going around the back, going to be able to get the scan here onto Mako. Tucks back under 2, but now he's in a really poor spot. Double pressure out from Talon here at Garage.
Okay, so pretty good comms from Mako here as well. Drone went off behind him. Pulls his team back to go clear the whole space while he takes some space.
A lot of passiveness from the rest of Talon over at that A site as well, so getting the inkling that this is going to switch over towards B.
They know they're giving it up, but Mako's still able to find one before he gets taken down by Tai.
20 seconds, the molly's good.
DRX at this point, 22 seconds remaining. They are going to be all in on this site. Rotation still coming through as Primi, a late linger on that A site, can now start making
You guys are cooked, no? 10 seconds.
For the delay tactics available here for the side of Talon. DRX in a bad spot. Shock Dart gonna fly. Now looking to just go ahead and commit for the stick, but no. Dragged off into here for a second. Cruz able to find one plant having to be stuck, but they're just getting overwhelmed and taken down. Talon will go ahead and get themselves on.
I feel like
one casualty here.
If I did...
Actually, I don't know. Are they the underdog?
Top. There's the reveal.
Sam is going to stream in a week.
3 players going to be spotted. Kill not found.
Tiny bit of damage. But otherwise,
they are right.
So okay, yeah. Safe, so it's a good amount of information gained for Talon off the
I want underdogs to win.
Same kind of setup for them as well. Just leaving Jip Boys in through mid in a different location, not kitchen this time specifically, but for the remainder of the squadron, it's pretty much the same. Need to see some heroics from Mako if he wants to try and do something at the B side of the map, but for right now,
what's up, Jam?
DRX just playing the patient game. Drone out, confirming that there's still members surrounding the A site. As the minute mark approaches, this is where you would assume that DRX
start
to
space,
layer in a little bit more.
The jet being here is dangerous. Very, very dangerous.
Freeing.
But this Killua guy has, or not Killua, sorry, Freeing has a scan still.
Emphasis on mid here, Mako. Bane to join in, make this a bit more of a reinforced push.
Yo, Mako runs this region, huh?
On the alarm bot, check into the window.
Still,
but
4th year in, he's still running this region.
Needing to be cautious about potentially having had Mako slip forward under 2, but isn't reading it. But Mako sticks around. Goes for the peak. Jitboy's going to be taken down.
Killjoy dying is
on that right-hand side on the approach, but it's going to be Bane coming away with kills. Cruz gets taken down. Primi still here.
I'm not even
Tailwind expiring. Needing to find some damage and can just push up into the cover. They're watching 4. The answer is absolutely.
What is this protection?
Freeing
VIP status shit.
As now the double push out from B is going to be
you
noted.
Guys save,
Mako dead.
I think you two should save. You two should save.
Yeah, just going to retreat, set up for the post properly here. That's just going to be the save call from Talon too.
Yeah, actual Secret Service type shit in that cove.
And 3 players.
What is
happening?
happening?
To be lost. Cash not in the greatest position. Primi, granted, does have knives.
This
so
guy, Primi needs to get an
op
next round. ASAP.
And DRX.
When you are playing against an op on this map, and the op is either a top gen or top yellow at any point,
Talent so far,
so much util has to be used to push that away.
And kind of being a bit respected too, with DRX not pushing too far forward, where Cruz might be able to grab that ulti orb and pick up the Hunter's
What time
Fury.
is it here? 1:15 a.m.
Mid control.
Thinks about it. You can see him inching forward there on the mini-map.
He's going for it.
Consideration.
Ooh, 3B push.
We fuck with this. We fuck with this. So yeah, somewhere else. Does have that Hunter's Fury online now.
And a big push up. B long as well for Talon here. This time 3 of them instead of the normal 2.
Turret set up from behind though. We'll be able to go ahead and give out the early alert. Obviously numbers won't be confirmed, but
these guys still haven't done anything.
No presence.
And these guys have taken all of this space. There's going to be another free A box timing. Well, might actually find some timing for himself if he does push in through mid.
Slides forward. Knows that there's going to be a player here behind, but he's looking to just play this quietly here for the moment. Primi on the check, swings out.
Huge kill.
Minor damage taken. Finds the headshot. Mako now on the floor.
Now DRX, as they go for the plant, they're going to have to play a battle on 2 sides of the map.
Primi just looking to try to get the one tap, finds it. Does manage to shut him down before he can do more damage, and finds a follow-up on the tie to keep this now into a 3v2.
Clean shots from Hyunmin, bailing them out here in the round. And as the wall falls, so too shall Cruz.
Are we really gonna just take 1v1s on that guy? I mean, it's hard to double peek that guy, to be fair.
It's really just about trying to
but how is he hitting
some form of damage,
all those
stop
shots?
that economy of DRX from really bubbling up. Not sure if Estrada's going to be ready for this. Nope, not at all. Guardian to the back of the head.
No chance of winning this round.
Some damage found. Clutch on the round. Possible, but the time just not quite there for him. So we'll just go ahead, drift away with the weapon upgrade.
You can't
DRX
lose that round,
move up 4-1.
You kill the Viper.
Yeah, a little bit of a unfortunate scenario for Talon when you consider that they've got
for the top here for 10, trying to see if he can get a peak variant.
I'm gonna need Primi to start getting a little bit more aggressive.
That he's trying to play off of here.
I mean, this is aggressive enough, but
from Talon and around such as
I'm gonna need him to like take over type shit. I've heard good things about this guy.
Play a little bit more
I haven't watched him play, but I've heard good things. Wait, be honest with me. Is the Primi hype real or no?
And Bane, I don't think he's necessarily going to read it.
Wow, what a kill.
Doesn't actually get any shots in. Ty managing to dodge out.
They always do this. The second somebody dies, one of the lurkers dies, they just hit it.
And comes away with the early kill. So now into the 4v5 on the attack.
We have no
DRX
ults. We have Viper ult now, but
Talon though getting
not gonna help
clustered
holding
together.
A.
Should be in a solid position to try to go for a flood retake.
Is this the whole game plan? Just flank every time?
Would like to see Mako get that pit down on the site.
Right now, is being asked to watch here from behind. Hyunmin is moving forward, gets himself up onto the belt. Spotting one, dropping, hitting the floor, and puts both players down. Just a lack of reaction. Not realizing whatsoever. Tap at the spike. Jitboy's doing well. Bringing this back into a 3v3.
He didn't use his Viper ult,
to further delay.
which is surprising.
Push onto the corner. Mako drags across, finds the headshot. The Armageddon is sent here from Fring to further buy more time. The swing out, Hyunmin finding the first.
Okay,
and
these
the
guys are
shots
insane.
Are
There's no
crisp.
chance. There's no chance.
Consistency
They need to stop doing the
Hyunmin
flank
In
thing.
the front, or you can go around the other way, and that's it. I guess you can leave like kitchen in there.
Let's put the other side in kitchen.
Ooh, Hyunmin, rare miss in this map to not be able to find that instant punish. And it looks like this time DRX, they might be considering the other side of the map, at least for a moment.
Yeah, for a slight moment.
Okay, they're finally hitting the B bomb site. The last time they ran out of time because they like mid-rounded into B. This time they're going way earlier.
Stealth drone come up from a
all they're gonna see is Killjoy, which is normal.
A little bit more forward,
so no extra info.
Are at least keeping an eye on where those utilities are coming from. They know it's a little bit more of a backline angle from Talon here.
So they know this B hit's coming.
Out, realizing that this is going to be a bit more heavy presence. Stealth drone previously only really spotting out the Killjoy. Doesn't tell them much of anything
Going back
there.
to they saw Teo was here for no reason.
Forward, calling for the team to rotate around. I'll wait out this stealth jump. Or rather this...
Yo, I need this guy to go pop off right now.
He's
just dead. He's just dead.
He's just running up, but Mako's now
I mean, yo, I need you to just, like, you know, go. Just push. If you're going to play that aggressive, just push all the way.
To bait the angle, to keep the eyes trained there, or is it all just dumb luck? Either way, it's Mako with 2. A sight opened up. And
did you see Frost disrespecting Termi? I mean, I saw the, like, no fist bump or whatever.
Gets the catch on the Jit Boys. Thai gonna try to flush him out with the Guardian.
Yeah, I don't like this.
The fight as well.
Okay, listen. I need Castros to chill for a sec. Okay, the adjustment here, as a coach, that I think you make, is just heavy A, Killjoy mid, Viper B, right? And then just set up to hold yellow, specifically, and focus fully on trying to hold this area of the map. Otherwise, you just lose. You legit lose.
These footsteps behind in the check.
None of these retakes are working on
kills
A
him. Estrella sees the one side, swoops in, and can't quite get it in line fast enough. Kahlua does keep himself alive, weapon in hand. We'll have to rebuy the
armor. What do you think about Gen?
It's going to be back there for the beginning stages at least right now. Same ambition line to come up from Primi. He's got Killua with him, so a bit of a different look this time in terms of the initiator force for Talon.
Might actually get a target this time. Ooh, top of the hack.
We do have 3A here, that's good.
Similarly, spotting out Primi in kind. Just be with Bill tucked back, the Reckoning now opening up on the site.
Oh yeah, I didn't even see Harbor ult.
As some nanos get popped, Hyunmin waiting here on the side of the wall. Primi coming away with 1. Estrella gonna be taken
nice.
down, up and over the top.
Okay, we're holding fucking A.
Snipes him
I
out of the
think.
sky.
Let's go, Primi.
1 kill answered back here for now, but DRX for the moment very much contained and held at bay.
Okay, Primi. Okay, Primi. That's what I'm talking about.
He's looking electric here.
He can do this shit.
Kills found Cruz. It does go ahead and eventually put down Mako. Just the 1 casualty.
Yeah, the right numbers.
Crucially, they get rid of 2 ultimates as well.
How would you fix this map? I think middle is an issue. I don't really know what you do about it. Maybe get rid of the tube. Make this a more open area. Mid is the big problem on this map.
Green here for the moment.
B, maybe add a couple more boxes.
The avenue of DRX where you're only seeing really Mako go through mid.
Just get rid of this fucking map. It's trash.
They're silently approaching.
It's legit trash.
Here for Primi, top of screen. Swing out. Ring.
Okay, even so, just flood into A if you can.
And once again, pop the try.
Even if that happens.
Buy some time here.
Yeah, that's fine. This is good. This is really good.
No Armageddon.
Talon, low-key advantage right now.
Plant now being committed to.
Oh, if they get bombed down though, that's
going to be probably a bit of a late exit. Not an exit at all. Estrella taken down in transit. Hit is out here from the side of Mako. Immediate pass coming through. Hyunmin scaling forward. Narrowly is able to get the weapon out in time to take down Jit Boy. Swing onto the corner though. Kahlua going to be good for that.
I don't think it's possible to win this round.
Fiercely riding the rope across. He's making all the noise in the world, and now it's getting frantic. Mako spraying. Barely is able to find one, and now needs to clutch out here from within the pit.
So good.
High on the approach.
Yo!
Of the bite, Mako playing it so damn cleanly.
DRX right now on this map.
I forgot we had to play these guys.
Just anytime Talon gain an inch, they lose a mile. 7-2 now is Orb's just going to be cycled back. Estrella already over halfway towards that next Reckoning.
Yeah, it is just Thai at the moment over towards this B side too, with now Primi coming over 2 assists, but the walls are up, blocking vision.
Damage onto Hyunmin here.
Talon need a 7-5 half.
Actually be a pretty good call for a fake right now as DRX. You've still got alert coming out from Bane, a lockdown in play available if needed, and the rest of the force actually for Talon are all around this B site.
They tap.
Good job denying plant.
It looks like they want to rotate off of that.
This kill. They know he lurks every round.
Hearing footsteps. Calling for to get some extra.
And he hears all of this.
Poison orb goes up.
Oh, this is perfection. Well played.
This board position. Estrella though instantaneous with the response, and now because of this preset
flood in with the soul.
Get a deep lockdown, but the Hunter's Fury comes through, so Cruz can clear that out. Space cannot be disrespected here by Talon as Primi. Through the smoke, able to find one. Bane going to be taken down. 3v4 here for DRX. They try to close this out with Armageddon coming in over the top here from Kahlua, but they will be able to escape the blast zone. Knives popped, stun into the corner, the drop down. Primi looking for the double can.
Okay, low-key good retake. Good job.
7-5
half.
Find 1. Still damage dealt here.
Wait.
But it's gonna be
we want Talon to win because we would want, if Paper X does win today, we would want them to play a worse.
But a bit of a swing scenario for
DRX. 3A, I like this. Killjoy here as well with both mollies. Makes it really hard to take
Holding
the site.
advantages, holding weaponry.
Sova mid.
Reckoning goes out. Should just be instant salvos
Viper
from
B.
Kahlua to try to go ahead and slow things up. Oh, that is a slippery little stealth drone.
Mm.
If nothing else, got him the waste of pretty much an entire mag.
Reckoning out.
Reckoning to come through. And Jit Boys pushing forward,
Holy
playing
fucking, I
aggressively.
love
He's
this
able to find
shit.
one.
Keep this
Brimmy
up.
comes away with a second.
I love this.
Kahlua traded out.
Huh?
It's a massive trade up here for the side of Talon.
We can play retake now
It's
if
not
we want.
connecting, but I mean, yeah, that's already the Reckoning expired.
Oh,
Mako
this kid
on
is
the hunt, but
perfect.
not suspicious enough. Cruz as well in a forward spot. It's going to be Bane with a hell of a headshot.
How? How?
Not able to find anything else either.
And that immediately.
How has this happened?
Down, doesn't it right now from a 4 versus 3 into the favor of DRX. You've already got.
How have they
scoped
both
out a
missed their
little
kills?
bit as I say that. But
Okay,
Marco
yeah, it's over. It's over. It's over. Fuck it. Let's just call it.
And now
I'm
it's
okay with
all
this.
onto Jit
Their
Boys,
map
and we're
pick
talking
too, you should
about
be
the
disgusted.
Economic situation. Do you consider a save here to make sure
Nah,
that
nah.
everybody
That
has
should have been a
weapons in the next
Talon round
Brimmy
10
doesn't
out
have
of
blades
10
available
times.
to back up his 100 credits.
That's a Talon round 10 out of 10 times. They legit
It's a tough call,
played
but it seems
everything
like
well.
One
They
Jit
fought
Boys
A. They had
try
two
to go
guys
for
in
this.
like aggressive positions.
Players on the side of DRX similarly.
These were
don't
really
have
good positions. They
that
lost
much money
both fights.
behind. We'll be able to find one clear the Nano, but Mako
Nah.
back here.
Now in the last round.
Chat, I'm
of
gonna be
this
honest, I
half,
can't
attacking
name
drawing board
all
back to
5
the
foot
A
players
side
if I
to
wanted.
begin.
In my head, CNET
Position
is
gonna
still
be
on foot.
confirmed once again. Drops down, eating some damage, and oh, just getting shot from every which way. Put the 45, but still breathing. Damage can still be dealt here by his hand. But if he dies in a
Zeus?
forward spot,
Oh, I
at
heard
least
that
no
kid's
one's picking
nice.
up that Guardian.
Yeah.
I heard that
Out
kid is
with the
nice.
stealth drone. It's going to dodge that one, but how many players is it going to be able to spot
I do
out?
like they're fighting A here. This guy, why am I
Towards
even?
Maze.
Doesn't matter. The game is over.
Ball's coming through, stun at pipes. DRX just holding the brakes.
look at Mako,
trying to see
man.
what kind of
This
pressure
guy-
comes out of B here before they really execute onto the site, it would seem.
Lots of utility exchanges at the moment.
Salvo's going through, being able to find one, and Gunman just crouching in
over.
underneath. Jit Boys can take
GG,
it down now.
GG,
Primmy
GG.
with 45. Just going to be backed up by Cruz, who only has a stinger.
Surely we don't
Quickly
put
gonna be left
Primmy on
the
a Guardian.
floor. Instantaneous headshot from Primmy, still on point in that regard, but it's now just die, and he has been noted. Mako looking to keep him held down here in mid, and he cannot fight his way out.
Everybody looking to go towards this B site nice and early from Talon. Everybody investing with an upgraded pistol as well.
Are you supporting G2? Not really. I couldn't give a fuck who wins.
Just a full send, steady push
But
forward here
I
from
think
Talon.
G2 will win.
Recon sent out. Mako caught on timing.
Why?
Turns around.
Why even
Kahlua
try
right
at this
there,
point?
says hello.
It's over.
Takes him down. I thought it was a straight bullet.
So
it was
did
a
I.
straight salvo.
This guy
He
impressed
will
me a
fall.
lot. When I was watching Bangkok,
Freeing
this
didn't wanna
guy
find one, but
was
Strand
owning.
is getting
Freeing.
absolutely melted out through the walls, and this
I think Freeing is
the
my
thing
favorite
with-
player
you
on
got
this
two
team.
Vipers, and then you get a Harbor into the mix as well. You can't see a damn thing. Body still hitting the floor though, and it will be Talon's tie. Comes away with 3 kills.
But it is just the pistols. Get your guns in the next round.
Really getting that pit online as well quickly here for Ty could be very good for the post plants. Got him in though.
The fuck?
Over the top, able to find one. Classic just puts down Jit
Surely
Boys.
not a full eco.
Not able to retrieve
Surely
any
not.
upgrades, though, if you consider the pistol the upgrade there. As a B site, going to be the lean now for Talon.
Why are there
Still,
so many
though,
drama in
unless
NA?
they
What
start committing
are you
to the
talking about?
plan,
These guys
Cruz
aren't like
getting into
fist
a
bumping
deeper
each other and
position.
shit. What do you mean drama in
Map
NA?
has been heard. Bite delays. Everyone from DRX here, and now the call to go ahead and swing back across towards the A site has been sounded here from the side of Talon.
Yeah, Cruz just doing what Bane was
Chat.
trying to do on the attacking side as well. Play the lurk roll, find the timing, see how far forward you want to go by yourself. I mean, very different
I mean,
situation.
outside
against
of that, nothing
pistols
crazy has
as
happened,
opposed to
really,
Rifles, so
in a
he's
while.
just going to slot himself in nice and deep.
He's got himself in a fantastic spot as well here on the rafter with that stinger. Anybody pushing forward towards the screen side. Likely to fall, but looks like Cruz not wanting to potentially
Your enemy
overgreed
lost
here on his
yesterday.
position. Backs
What?
away.
Who lost?
There's a spot out on the one.
Okay,
Straight
they
takes it down.
secured this round,
Just weaponry retainment here for Talon.
I think.
Well, Bane
I spoke too
does
soon.
have that sheriff.
or what?
Finds Kahlua. Shot to the side of the head.
Derek!
Stun sent, not connecting. Primmy still
Derek,
here.
thank you for the
Now
raid,
spotted.
you
Gunman
Derek.
playing
You
on the
guys
back of that. No,
lost,
boy,
bro.
now suddenly we have to pump the brakes. Ty looking for a third, finds it here in the round, but now getting
You lose
overwhelmed.
that?
Cruz, last one standing.
Like, really? Really?
Still some time here.
No, first of all,
Draws
thank
out
you.
with the coast.
Thank you for
Great
giving me a
picks up
good
the
game to
Phantom,
watch. That shit
and
was fun as
DRX
fuck to
pull
watch.
off
Legit. turn with a shorty and look at A main.
Wherefore
And I was like, yeah, I mean, fuck. He was that sure that there was a guy there.
Oh boy.
See what Jitboys might be able to do here with the Guardian. Apart from that, just the pistols.
Yeah, Derek, you know what I hate though? You get me all excited. That's why I don't get excited anymore. It's because of the 100 Thieves G2 game and then the EG G2 game.
Drone.
I don't even get excited anymore. There's no
We've
point.
seen stranger things. You've got 2 sheriffs here for the side.
Because
of
as soon as G2 buys stingers, I get scared.
Waiting for the high tide to fall on down. But Australia going to start things off.
Close angle, multiplayer.
No, on the real though.
What is that?
Ridiculous.
Oh,
on the real though, NC.
Insane as. So it's
NC.
okay. We've gone from Shakespeare to absurdity.
Yeah.
You guys did way better than NRG. NRG's fucking ass
falls,
compared to you guys. Keep it up, dude.
Good God.
Just seen more kills through walls.
Wait, why'd you say on God?
Any vision on your opponents in these last few
You're
rounds?
supposed to say, no, bro, you guys got it next split. No, yo.
30 seconds left.
You got it for
Up
next
and over
split.
the top, the spot onto Australia, but Australia with the better wicks.
Quickly over
But
to the A side
now I don't give
of
a
the
fuck.
map.
Surprisingly, first
The Arcs
option
are gonna win
we had
this.
of this map.
Yep.
Allen just not able to really ever get into a position to comfortably bring one in when they were on the defense.
Wait, Derek, did you see these guys are like
like
Frost is like not fist bumping this guy. Termi. Because apparently they leak VODs.
No one moving too far
I
forward
fuck
on the
with that.
map. Again, that operator just poised over at A, and you've
No,
got
you
Melvin
have to
looked
stay up for
after
this
by
game.
Free
Trust me.
2,
Paper Rex
where Talon,
versus Boom
without
Esports.
proceeding too hard towards the B site, do you put a little bit more stock in what Jitboys is going to be able to sniff out towards A, or do you still really just try to bully this B area?
Australia spotting out plenty there. Sets up the wall, allows him to escape from back.
I'm not saying that's what's happening. I'm saying that's what
wall.
Frost thinks, I think, is that they
Always one
leak
of the
VODs.
valuable
I don't know if
things
it's
of
true or
having
not, though.
the
I gotta
double
use my
bump
words
on this
carefully
map.
because people are
It's a
just running with that
stall ability,
shit.
But there goes Jitboys.
Okay.
Why are you telling me to go to bed? I have 2 months off. Welcome. Welcome to Cancun.
Oh, the
They
reveal.
reveal it, but it's straight. This man is Daredevil. If you can't see it, you're dead. Either way, salvos are there in reply. Comes away with that one. The AWP just a hair too late to try to find a catch, and now it's going to be Gunman in a bit of a rough position.
Oh, they're not looking for Marco, not really.
Oh, they turn back.
This guy's
Still able to
fucking
find
insane,
one.
man.
22 HP remaining. Mako repeats it, finds the second.
Whatever, just end this shit.
And
End this shit, I'm running ads.
over to the Phantom.
Presented to us by Talon in this one.
Wait, what did we just say?
AWP force off the angle. And then tucking back.
Wait,
Drone
oh yeah, that's what I was gonna
spots
ask you
and
guys. Where did
confirms.
Ryan go?
Dash at the
Messiah,
ready,
I think it was
quick
Prime.
little reposition here, gets himself situated more towards back sight. Rope is heard. Estrella
Trying to play close. Ooh, shoulder to shoulder, but Jitboys
Mexico?
the better of it, gets the jump there. But
He didn't go to
ground
Cancun.
into a fine pace. There's his Kahlua. How is Bane coming away with 2 kills?
Tokyo. Ridiculous. Yeah, he went to Cancun?
Spike planted.
Nah, he didn't.
Gentleman just gets out onto the wider angle.
I have
Jitboys
never seen
shut down
someone run
knives
away
now. Pulled.
from... It's
He's
insane
bounding
to me.
around the site.
In
He's got Bane here, right there
competitive
with him.
Valorant,
Gets
he
a
ran
big
away
hit.
from competing,
And this is
and
now
then I come back for
winnable
one
position.
fucking night.
everything
Bro,
in the
yesterday
kitchen
was my
sink thrown
first
at him.
whole 24
13
hours stream.